Nah.
Oh wow.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, I'm doing the headphones too.
What the hell?
Chukiri.
Damn. Super delayed.
Yes, we on.
Oh shit.
A little notification would have been nice, Chewy.
I know.
I did my hand signals.
That didn't
You
work
and
for
your
me.
hands.
I know. You gotta like go like this or something.
You gotta always thumb it up.
Yeah, we don't know what's going on. You could like be getting our attention, you know? Like, hey, what's up? Talk about what's up.
Welcome to News Across Guys, where we talk all things LA Gags and U.S. men's national team. I'm Bryant. This guy over here is Eddie. To my right, Spenny, who doesn't look too enthused.
Not Smiley McGee. Actively on Twitter, Mr. Smiley McGee now.
Sleepy, weepy. And she also on the ones and twos.
Of course.
Yes, sir.
Call me Pistolero.
Nah, it wouldn't be a show without Chewy.
Yeah, of course. She also is the MVP.
Yes, he was.
He is the real MVP.
Yes, he is.
What's up, guys?
What's up? Disappointing. I'm not gonna get into it. A lot of things to get to. We'll skip what just McGee said over here before I cut off his mic. A lot to get into. We have questions that came in. We're gonna answer them to our
The
best of our abilities, which is not great. There was an event yesterday for the supporters group, which was awesome.
Hey.
We have the U.S. that played today in front of a record crowd. It's got to be some kind of record, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna have to reset it.
Uh-oh.
It's super bad on the stream.
Okay.
All right, guys, we're gonna reset right now.
Reset.
Give us a few seconds.
63 seconds.
It's just Eddie and I watching, so.
There's two people watching. It's you and I.
Okay. What a nerd.
All right, we're back live.
I could already see I'm not gonna show up to work on time.
We're live?
tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we're back live.
I don't know if it's doing the same thing, but I'll check.
Okay.
Do we still sound like robots?
We're sorry about the delay or whatever whack audio you're hearing. We're just having a little trouble here in the neighborhood. Some kind of like problem with the internet. I don't know. Fucking dial-up internet's acting up.
Oh.
Yeah. Mom, hang up the phone. I'm on the internet. You know. But yeah, just give us a second here. Chewy's working on it. Chewy's a master at this. So
Oh, that's it. We sound good.
okay. Somebody told us we sound good?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Welcome to News Across the Guys. We'll talk all things LA Galaxy U.S. men's national team. Like he said, this is Eddie, Bryant, Spenny, Chewy.
Pew pew.
Pew pew. Let's go. A lot of things to talk about, including the event yesterday with the supporters group, which was super fun. U.S. men's national team played in front of a record crowd.
Whoop.
We got some new official players,
Whoop.
some that are not official yet.
Whoop.
We got some jersey, late rumored news. Coaches killing everyone.
The butcher.
The butcher earning his name. We have an appearance from a Saint.
Hmm.
And we got an added game.
Ah.
We do.
Whoa.
But first of all, thank you, people that sent us the questions. Since we're doing our best to come up with content, we will start with those questions.
All right.
This is, I can't
We
take
are
that.
going.
This is live. I can't take that back. It's the truth.
So we're gonna go to Instagram for these questions.
Let's do it.
First question from Rob Moore. Y'all saw it from yesterday? How you feeling, Eddie?
Oh, fucking sore, dude.
I heard you were a beast yesterday.
Somewhat. Shout out to Rudy. Still looking for that ball. Nah, it was all good fun. Rudy's a good guy. It was.
You just golazo?
Yeah, he told me don't dare try to score on me. So I was like, it's cool. I'll just put 3 away.
Damn. All right.
Nah, much love to Rudy though. It was so much fun, dude. It was good. He got me.
If
a
you
good
guys haven't
pencil.
seen the video, we have it up on our Instagram page. News Across the Guys.
don't look at it.
Okay.
Yeah, look at it.
Look at it.
Nah, I definitely saw it though, dude. It was a bitch, dude. The sun came out like brutal. It was fucking turf.
What it tends to do at around noon.
Yeah, all this fucking heat coming from the ground.
Oh.
I'm almost 32. and I was drinking before and between games.
Motherfucker, you look 40.
Yeah. Big shout out to Manny who played with us.
What Manny?
Manny and Julie? Right? Yeah, they share a Facebook page. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Great listener of ours. Manny for sure. So, yeah. Guy held it down. We went undefeated. So there goes that first question. I'm tired. How you feeling? Chewy was there too.
Huh?
I see you're prepared for the question.
Totally ready.
Are you sore, Chuyaso?
Hell yeah, man. You know how much walking I did?
Damn.
There you go. Todo rosado. That shit was hot, huh, Chewy?
That was alright. I thought it was alright.
It was a dope turnout though.
Yeah.
All right,
How
Let's
dope.
go for it. Next. We'll get to it in a minute. Next.
Cool. Second question from Adam Serrano.
Okay.
Best karaoke song ever. Por tu maldito
You don't know about being sad over here?
Karaoke.
Mama.
Yeah, I think Queen. Yeah.
El triste, compa.
Qué triste. Something, I don't know.
Nah, that can't be
I don't
best
know.
karaoke.
It's
You can't even
debatable.
sing that.
Karaoke, best karaoke song ever. That's debatable.
Nah.
There's a lot of great songs.
Sunday Morning by Maroon 5. Done. All right. Next.
It's crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
Ain't no rain falling.
Oh, okay. Anyways, there's go-to ones.
So
You
they're
got
asking, who
Bohemian
scored?
Rhapsody. You got Hotel California. What else you got? That's it. Nice.
Vicente Fernandez.
Oh, man.
Why not?
Like Angel
Oh, yeah,
Martinez. Bohemian Rhapsody.
Tragos Amargos. Ramon. Yeah.
All right.
For
Damn.
karaoke, yeah.
Next question. It's Bohemian
Next,
Rhapsody.
one,
We
next
should go
question
find
comes
out
from
We'll go find out after. Adam Serrano. Anybody else wants to find out? The Glen. Angel.
G59.
I know
Daniel
Angel will
asks,
be there. Or Dick in a Box. Too. It's a
Dick
good
in
song.
a box.
All right, go
Props
ahead.
to Angel. We seen him do this.
All right, go ahead. Next one.
The dick in the box?
Dick in a box.
Next
He's done
question.
it.
G59 Daniel asks, opinion on the new signing. I'm
It's-
assuming he's talking about Antuna,
Yeah, it's hard to give an opinion. I mean, there's only things I've heard.
but we'll get to that.
Yeah. So I'm excited. My opinion is that I'm excited.
Mhm.
He's someone that was scouted by Man City. He's only 20 years old. He's from this side of the world. You should be happy to be close to him.
Right.
So excited, right? Anybody else agree?
If he's everything that's reported, yes.
Excited.
I am more than happy
We
that
have a legitimate winger to start over Boateng. I'm happy about
you hate Boateng, don't you?
It's not about
it. It's
hating
not that
Boateng.
I hate Boateng. Boateng's not a starter.
Facts.
He'd be a great role
Facts,
player.
B.
His first touch is so bad it becomes a fucking first touch pass sometimes.
Yeah, you can't
That's
tell.
how
If
bad
it,
it is
you can't tell if it was a through ball or
Or like he just didn't receive it right.
yeah.
Come on. That's worse than Sardis.
Ouch.
Damn.
Come on, like, he has a worse first touch than Johnson Sardis.
We'll talk about Zardes in a little bit, too.
Okay, yeah, that's, we'll talk about you Zardes in a
His
minute.
next question comes from Take the Wheel 64.
I like that name. 64.
All right. Does Zlatan stay if we make the CONCACAF champions?
Does he even know
Oh,
what that
because
is?
that'd be next year.
Does he even know what it is?
I would
Doesn't
assume that
have.
he does.
Okay, but it's Zlatan. He could be first MLS team to win this format.
And this is the thing. He said he'll
No.
keep playing until he
No.
feels
No.
he can't go anymore.
No, he doesn't stay. We win MLS Cup and he's leaving.
I concur.
Yeah, he'll be what 39
Yeah,
for the CCL.
for next year. Yeah,
Yeah, we got all of tomorrow.
that travels.
We'll be all right.
That travels a bitch. Depending on who you get. Nah, I'm good. Imagine having to go play in those horrible fields in Honduras and shit. Nah, I'm good. Trinidad and shit. Nah, I'm good. Remember, fucking bench had plastic chairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say that,
I'm
bro.
good.
No.
Yeah, Zlatan's out. He
Don't
don't
even
give a-
take him.
He don't give a shit about that trophy. Next question.
Next question. Evelyn 13. Is the Demon King gonna make an appearance at the Royal Rumble?
No.
He didn't. I'm
Who?
very disappointed.
Oh, King? Is it?
No, the Demon King.
Oh, fucking Balor?
Finn Balor.
No, Balor Club does not live today.
I'm so disappointed with the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, let's not talk about it next.
The only highlight was Nia Jax coming out as number 30 on the men's Royal Rumble.
No.
And she took out Mustafa,
Get
which
it,
was
girl.
fucking awesome.
Get it,
Hell
girl.
yeah. She was kicking ass, bro. But then she took a 619 and an RKO and a super kick. Hey, but that was dope, though. That was like the best part of the whole Royal Rumble.
Okay. Next question.
It is.
Botch Rumble. Fuck.
Botch Rumble.
The botched Rumble.
The royal botching.
The royal botching.
All right, moving on.
This one comes from Joey Mousepad, aka Joey Jojo. It's not really a question.
Thanks.
It's more of a comment.
Okay.
Eddie was putting it down yesterday. Damn, Eddie. How many people?
Damn, Eddie.
How many people did you make or what?
Do it again with the pickup games.
Damn, Eddie. Damn, Eddie.
I was just having fun, bro. I played better.
Damn, Eddie.
I put-
All of a sudden.
Hey, weren't you have more fun on Sundays?
En la mañana.
I
No,
do.
mañana, güey.
I do. I was tired today. I can't sub myself out. I was so tired. I didn't play bad.
You didn't play.
You were
I
so
did
bad.
play.
Nah,
You played so bad you subbed yourself out.
Nah, my legs were heavy. You know, you're probably feeling that right now.
Good old SL.
All right. Yeah, thanks, Joey Jojo. Good looking out. I didn't see you there, man. You should have said what's up.
Did you get a haircut or something? Oh, that's a question for him. He can't answer.
Yeah. when you when you put up your questions, that's ours. All right, go for it, Brian.
Next question comes from Mr. TP22. That's the name of
What's
Hey,
his
go
name?
ahead,
Don't
sorry.
judge, bro.
I'm not.
Man, I went through a whole nickname that started with a K. Hey, I didn't judge nobody's screen name. Go ahead.
He asks, what are your thoughts on the supporters merging?
Ooh.
Don't do it.
Ooh. You know what?
This is a thing I don't think we could touch on.
Let's
'cause
get back.
we're not-
Let's get back to that question, and we'll give our opinion because it has to do with yesterday's event. So,
All right, cool. Next question comes from
what was the question for, by the way?
Mr. TP22.
TP22. All right, Chewy. When we get back to that, we'll.
TP.
Are you okay, wait?
Okay. Just remember that.
Next question comes from Cy JD. What do you guys think will be the season's record? This season's record.
34 games.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Will
Anybody
we
want to
finish
take
top 5?
Top 5 in the league or top 5 West?
top 5 in the league, top 3 in the West.
Yeah, I'll say 3. Top 3 in the West.
'Cause they have Cincinnati in the East. Oh, but it's all balanced.
Toronto's out.
Nah,
They can't-
Toronto's
they
gonna
can't get it
bounce.
together.
They're gonna bounce
Everybody
back.
wants out. Everybody wants money. Nobody's getting paid.
They're gonna bounce back. Just a hangover.
Everybody wants to get paid. Nobody's getting cheddar.
Damn, can I give
There's
us
a lot of unhappy people out there.
34 games, right? Damn, this is tough.
I don't think they win in
21
Atlanta.
games.
I don't think they win in Atlanta. I don't think they win in Sporting.
20 wins,
I say 21 wins.
Wow.
10 losses, and 4 ties.
Get the fuck out of here.
Because we're not gonna have as many losses as ties as last year. Because we're gonna go for it. So it's gonna be like that, all or nothing.
24-10.
24-10.
This season's gonna be more intense than
You write that
than
down.
usual.
And we'll go back on that one.
This season's gonna be more intense than usual though because they're gonna have that one and done
And
playoff thing.
That's why you have to go for it. Yeah, now
So every game you
the
have to.
game matters more
Yeah.
now.
It's just
So I'm gonna say 21 wins.
no.
Oh,
21 wins.
21 what and what?
21.
You're gonna go just 21 wins?
No, 21. And the next one's the loss column.
Ties.
Ties. 2 ties, 11 losses, right? That'll be the next.
no,
Thing.
Or
you're
it'd
one
be,
short.
it'd be
Yeah,
losses. Wins, losses, ties.
Wins, loss, ties.
Yeah.
So we lose 11. 21 wins, 11.
And 3 ties?
3
2 ties?
2 ties.
No, I don't think so.
On some weird shit. But we will lose.
Now we
I
need
put
to
us
be
at-
under
I'm
double
saying
digits.
because of the different, because of the whole.
I put us
intensity
at,
of
I
the-
put
of
it,
the
I put us
season
at,
now.
I put us at 64 points.
We need to be
That would
under
get us,
double
yeah, that get us
digits on
top
the
3.
losses.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think.
good with that.
What was the support ratio? 69?
Like
70?
70 or 71, I think.
Oh yeah, that's right. 70.
But it was ridiculous.
8 losses, I say.
You say
8
8
losses?
losses?
How many
It won't
losses?
get. It won't get into
Losses.
double digits. Double digits.
It won't be double digit losses. No.
So more ties.
More ties.
Okay.
Hmm.
You? What you got?
What you got, Spenny? What you got for us?
18, 8, and 8.
What did? 18, 8, and 8. We'll figure out some kind of bet right there that everyone can enjoy.
No more eyebrows though.
The thing is, we were top in scoring, but we were top 3 in getting scored on. So it's not so much that we have to go for it. It's just that we have to fucking not let them succeed at going for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's not an issue of scoring or finding goals. It's an issue of stopping. You know.
Welcome to
getting more
the
clean sheets.
Galaxy, where we keep you facts.
So
We gotta outscore the other team.
do you know why I went 18-8-8 though? 18-8-8 though. That was the worst record. 18-8.
That made it? What?
No, that's the worst record in franchise history. 18-8.
8.
That was a wooden spoon year?
Yeah, 18-8.
Oh, wow.
8, 18, and 8.
8, 18, 8.
So you're flipping it.
8 wins.
So you're flipping
8
the wins
losses.
with the losses.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, we read that fact.
That's some Illuminati shit right there.
We read
kid.
that fact about the
See on the
title
Simpsons?
game. No, about the title game, remember? The Galaxy haven't been... This is the longest streak that the Galaxy haven't participated in the final. 4 years.
4 years.
They're
Fucking
overdue.
spoiled ass people that we
But certain teams don't understand shit like that.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, we win championships over here, you know what I mean?
Hey, good for Brian though. He has all the patience. Fucking Clipper fan. Maybe if I was raised that way, I wouldn't be so upset. What do you mean 4 years?
You stay disappointed, you never get.
Yeah. What do you mean 4 years? That's like nothing. Go ahead,
Next
next one. Next one, Brian.
All right, we got one in on YouTube.
All right.
Any word or any info on Diego Palenta? Whatever.
We'll get to that in a bit.
Supposed to be announced by Monday.
No, yes, maybe. So yeah, I'll get to Polenta now. I mean, it's a legit fan question. So
the barber gave it all up.
Huh?
The barber gave it all up.
Barber. Oh yeah.
yeah.
Somebody.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that.
No, just go for it now. So his barber. It was his barber. I thought it was his friend.
That's what it said. His barber. He looked like he's in a barber seat.
Oh, okay. So I guess this is barber. We'll go with Chewy. This is Chewy's facts. So,
No, I did see a picture of that.
yeah, I saw the picture, but
His Instagram says Barber Nico. So
pinche Nico te pasa.
El barbero.
So yeah, so there was a
Barbería GS.
so there was a, I gotta record that. That's our new intro. So there was a post from, I guess this is barber. It makes sense. It's fucking, isn't it? His screen name is barber. Chewy was trying to make us feel dumb here, and at the end, well, his username is fucking barber. Oh, thanks. Anyways, posted a picture of him wishing him luck in the U.S. So I mean, you go to the barbershop, you tell your barber everything, right? So,
Yup.
So that's confirmed.
Good luck in Los
Me and my brother
Angeles
got a lot to talk about.
at LA Galaxy.
Yeah.
¿Qué
So
más quieres?
yeah, exactly. So there's been no signs of anything going south or anything going bad. So it's just a matter of time. Rumors have it the government shutdown is affecting the visa and all that. So
Oh, is that a fact?
yeah, and then Chris Tucker, I saw him tweet that
Zero cool
Chris Tucker from Rise Squadcast tweet that I guess a Japanese wrestling company trying to have an event here too, and they're having trouble with getting the work visas. So it's because of the government. So it's all this big clusterfuck right now.
Well, it's gonna open for 3 days, so hopefully things
He's coming!
get around.
His signing is gonna be an interesting one because we still need an international slot for him. He's got no visa. And what were you mentioning? Man, I totally came my mind right now. What was the first thing you said after?
After
After
what?
After something.
All right.
Next question.
Sleepyhead.
Hi, Sleepy.
Sleepy McGee.
This is more of a comment
All right.
Yay.
from Salo Blake on Instagram. I love you, Guillermo and Ariel Pereira.
All right. We love them too. Great comment.
Great comment.
Hey, those kicks he got in. You guys saw those
Oh, the
videos?
free kicks.
Yeah, I think
Ooh.
that was dope. That was
School was in
sick.
session.
That was sick. Yeah,
Showed slap on.
showing us.
Earn your
Zlatan.
respect. Zlatan afterwards.
Así mire, papá.
All right. Next comment or
Se
question.
le pega con el dedo gordo.
Chewy.
Next question comes from RL Chicas.
All right.
Chicas.
Yeah, I like chicas.
Who should be captain since Ashley left?
Zlatan.
Zlatan. Closely followed by the
The boy, I think.
boy.
I mean, it has to be Zlatan.
As long as Tender is? Yeah. It's fucking legit. But I think it's going to be Zlatan.
Or Roman. If he
Nah.
earns it.
Nah.
Hey, the man said I earned that money.
Yep.
Did he now?
He did. You didn't see that video?
No, I'm saying, did he
He said
earn
I
that
work.
money?
He said I work for my money.
Yep. He
And
did.
he did. He put in that work. He deserves that DP slot. Just saying. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Your silence was enough.
I mean, can he? Never mind. I don't think so. I really don't think so. Why was our defender the #1 assist person when you have a winger with his skill ability earning his DP money? Get out of here. Come on.
Yeah, but the season before that, he was the only one putting in the work.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was.
That's a good argument,
I was
guys.
waiting for like the, you know.
What was it? 13 goals and 10 assists, right?
That was
we
his-
got the wooden spoon.
That was his first one, yeah.
Something like that. Dude, he's put in work.
He was so good in the wing that we had to bring fucking Shannon Donovan out of retirement.
That was a courtesy fucking signing.
He didn't play with them.
That was a courtesy signing. Like,
What was he
hey,
for?
you can come
That's
back,
how
but
he
you'll
makes
get
us-
number 26.
Come on, he's a DP and he hasn't
Anyways.
one playoff berth, bro. Come on.
Anyways, I'll go with Zlatan. When he's not there, actually a big guy we forgot. Kamara, why not? Plays international. Puts his goals away.
the
guy
fact
works
that you
hard.
had to say why not.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I
That's
mean-
why not.
I'm asking you guys why not. He's next in line, not second.
No,
Well, he is our future striker for sure.
legit would be #2.
Okay, I'm not gonna argue that, but then we'll just put
Zlatan
Kamara.
will be
We'll put Kamara as close number 3.
If Jonah signs, a lengthier deal, then maybe #2.
Okay.
Maybe.
See you later.
And speaking about DPs,
Ooh.
San Luis P on Instagram asked, 4 DPs, who gets cut?
3
This is
DP.
becoming an interesting topic, man, because if it's true that they have the buyout option, why haven't they exercised it? Unless they are trying to work something with Roman, but he already said he wants to keep his DP money.
Yeah.
No, he said that he has no control, but he's like, if it was up to me, I'd keep it. I just, I earned it. He didn't really say like, I'm gonna keep it. I need to keep it. It kind of feels like they've already made their decision. That's what I took from the way he was talking. No, nobody else got that.
Mm-mm.
You gotta watch the interview again.
To me, it seemed more like they already approached it and he ain't budging.
Sepa?
We need to do a Mitch Kupchak
I mean,
fucking
obviously,
trade.
if it was up to us, the question was, who's going? It's Gio, right?
I mean, yeah, everybody knows that we want Gio out.
Yeah.
As fans.
So what kind of
Check our GoFundMe page.
what kind of year does Gio have to earn that $6 million?
He needs to get a time machine. I don't know. That's tough to say, man. He needs to carry the team, and that says a lot when you have Zlatan on your team. So that's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. He has to outperform Zlatan because yeah. You asked me a question, I give you your answer. But no,
See, this is the thing, though. I think we said this before, that he's not a guy that's going to carry your team. He's like should be a nice role player. So, in order for his contract to be legit, I guess, he would have to, give Zlatan 20 assists this season or something. From that wing, if they're going to play 4-3-3.
I mean,
with
he had
Scalocos.
what? He had 14 or 16 the first year he was here. I think that may be too many.
yeah, I think you said he looked at it and it was like between 2-3 years. The first 2 years, he had like 14.
Because he came in halfway through the season.
So yeah, I mean, it has to be Gio, but there's also the way I heard the interview. Kind of felt like they're already preparing or talking into Alessandrini to bring him down. So
Also, last year, technically we played with 2 DPs. So we don't
Explain yourself.
necessarily need 3 DPs to succeed.
yeah,
We can stay with Gio or with Jonah and Ibrahimovic, and if it doesn't work out with Alessandrini, then so be it. He can think he earned that money, but I mean, we haven't had no playoffs in 2 years.
Yeah, but this is the thing, though. If you let go of Alessandrini and you keep Gio, that's you're going to
Buy
have
him
fans
out
on
too.
your ass, bro.
Buy him out too. You'll have 2 DP slots possibly coming into next year if Jonah decides to leave with his brother.
So, earlier this week, we were talking about
3
your
years.
Mitch
Zlatan doesn't-
Kupchak-ish type trade.
Yep.
Let me hear it again.
I would trade Alessandrini and some GAM money to Toronto for Jovenko. He wants money. Pay him. He's earning $7 million over there for 1 more year. I'd rather give him, $4 to $5 million for 3 years, keep him till he's 30, 31, and have him locked down instead of Alessandrini and Gio for $8 million for 1 year.
Hey, why not, man? MLS is due for a blockbuster trade.
You know what I'm saying? So if we keep Gio and Alessandrini for 1 more year, they're gonna cost around $8 million. Give Jovenko $4 or $5 million each year for 3 years. You get more bang for your buck.
Dude,
And you get somebody that can put the ball in the motherfucking box.
No, I love the sound of that, but
He wants out. Everybody in Toronto wants to get paid. And nobody's getting out the checkbook.
yeah, but it ain't gonna happen. That'd be awesome, but it ain't gonna happen. We all know that. If Sardinian stays within the league, I guess he's gonna go to Montreal, right? It all seems they really, really want him. So
Who did they have that I would want to take?
Piatti,
Piatti, but he's a very aging player that we don't really
but
need that.
but it's a number 10 that we don't have that. I'm sure Schelotto would love.
But a number 10 like that in a 4-3-3 with Zlatan at that 9, I don't think that would work.
Yeah, I would think that the 4-3 you play with 2 wing forwards, right? Just to service Zlatan.
Zlatan
We need
ball
somebody
right
that's just
there.
gonna serve those balls 6 and 9 yards outside of the fucking goalie's box.
Exactly where Zlatan needs it, just to put him in.
Okay, cool. So
And we got
that's
one last question though.
Alright, go for it.
This one's from Willis.
Hey,
What up, Willis?
what up, Willis?
What up, Willis?
Willis. Don't start. Go on.
My question for the Nag boys is: after USA versus Panama game, what do you guys think about Berhalter's plan?
I think it was Panama.
I think it was Panama, and Berhalter really hope he had his full roster.
I mean, they won 3-0.
Yeah. Who did they play?
Panama. So I mean, like, Bradley looked good.
They look disciplined.
Bradley looked like he could play today.
They look disciplined, but again, it's Panama. I'm gonna stick with that right now. Not impressed.
I mean, no disrespect to Panama national team, but
You know,
It's Panama.
we'll get more into Willis' thing because that's actually one of our first topics. Any more questions? Anything else going on? Chewy, you got anything for us?
Just people wanting to talk about the move for the supporters.
Okay, cool. So let's talk about
Alright.
tomorrow. Wow.
Let's
Yesterday's.
talk about tomorrow.
Let's get into it.
Yesterday's event. This event was pretty dope, man.
That was dope.
Chewy didn't get there on time, but I'll share your story.
Why don't you tell everybody what the event actually really was?
Okay, so the event was held by the supporters groups Galaxians, Riot Squad, and ACB
Combined.
So they had free beer, pizza, and pickup soccer. Soccer was optional, and it was a great turnout, dude.
A lot of people.
What did you say? A couple hundred people?
Yeah, dude, I think it was bigger. There was a lot more people this time than last time. Last year.
Oh yeah,
For
definitely.
sure.
Because dude,
For
there was like
sure.
a crowd.
was season ticket holders.
There was actually a crowd on the first field. That was pretty tight. But we didn't get to play there because that was a weaker field.
Well, no, then they put the little kids on that field
Yeah,
too,
little
so there was less time to play there.
Anyways, super fun. A lot of people. Most podcasts were represented, right?
So what was the point of the
Straight from the
gathering?
stands, us. I didn't see Getzman or Eric.
Okay, cool. Thanks for that, Chewy. So
Saying
I
most
retract-
podcasts.
I retract my statement. Well, straight from the stands was definitely there.
You guys can check out a very nice video on our Instagram.
Rudy, until you get me back, you're not gonna live that one down.
Rudy was a goalie in that video.
Man, that was fun though.
All I seen in that video, golazo, the Nag boys. So I was like, oh shit, all right, cool.
Oh my god! But so everyone's in good spirits. They really didn't talk much, at least not like how do I say it? Like
Say it.
loud or publicly. I don't know. It was just everyone was just mingling. But what people are asking about is what we think about the meeting that happened between Zlatan and Lars and
All supporter groups.
all supporter groups. Oh, and Schelotto, Teclose, and Juninho and Klein were there, I believe, right? We're just gonna like touch on it a little bit because we
Wasn't
obviously
Jonah
weren't there.
in the beginning.
And I strongly urge you to listen to the last episode of Riot Squadcast because
Yeah,
they had Andrew. Yeah, they had Andrew there, which is one of the leaders for Riot Squad, and he was in the meeting. So I touch on it more, and basically what happened was they were ambushed. What it seems like, right?
Mm-hmm.
Little to no notice. Hey, Zlatan, let's chat it up. And Zlatan's like, I think it's a good idea for you guys to join forces and sit together because the club needs it.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously,
Power moves.
yeah.
Power moves.
And I'm gonna say this. I think Andrew, in his own right, is a god
Yeah.
because he said no to Zlatan.
He said no to the God.
And you know what? That was like on Tuesday, and I saw Andrew looking healthy and happy on Saturday. Walked out.
That is what's up. So you mean to tell me that you could reject the lion and live to tell the tale?
Yeah. My name is Andrew.
The Legend of Andrew.
So I don't really know much about their history and stuff. I'm not gonna lie here. From an outsider, like I said, this is an outsider. This is without knowing the history and whatever. I would like to see a big supporters group, and I think this should have been done way before because, like they touched on the other Rise podcast, it seems like a reaction now.
Because of that other team.
Yeah, because of Chivas. And I would have, like I said, personally, no disrespect, because I don't know the history. I would have liked to seen it a few years back.
And I mean, it's easier for us to say it from the outside perspective because we're not, in the midst of everything that has happened and all that. But I mean, they even touched it on the Riot Squadcast that they were saying that before, I don't know who it was, that they would come here for the playoffs and they would get it from both ends. So it was like a fortress coming in here because you would get it one side from the ACB and then the other side from Mars, as you know.
Yep.
And I mean, that makes sense. So I can't really, put much input because I don't really know. I'm just looking at it from the outside.
I'll tell you one thing though, just from what I understand, and they're like really strong on not moving, and if the Galaxy, I guess this is Klein wants to pull that coward shit where they feel that they might remove like their benefits, their supporter benefits. That's bullshit, dude. That's like chicken shit right there. Work it out. Like let them know if you're gonna do it. Like, hey, we're gonna do it in X amount of time. Let's figure it out. Don't just fucking do it.
Yeah.
Don't be assholes. Because Riot Squad had been there for a long time. My first experience with the supporter group was with the Riot Squad, and that shit was fun.
My favorite chanter on the Riot Squad.
But I'm just older now, so
I can't drink that much and curse that much.
Yeah. And even at that, I mean, it's still a big happy family with the support squad. I mean, everybody is cheering for the same team. We're all we're all trying to be on the same page. So
I don't like it. I like the fact that it's loud on both sides.
You like it that it's both?
I like that it's loud on both sides.
Okay.
I like that it's surrounded.
Yeah, I mean, shit. You get heckled from both sides.
Yeah, I love that, dude. I love the fact that any away team that comes in, it shit is talked to them on both sides.
Yeah.
They can't get away from it. I love that. But they want to stop it.
I think if anything, maybe help the supporter groups in recruitment.
Yeah, help them grow.
Help them grow.
Help them grow. Don't close off both sides and force them into something like that because they function differently too. In ACB, they're more about the tifos and you have somebody leading the whole group. Riot Squad is pura desmadre, is what's right in the moment. You don't plan out your chants necessarily besides the 19-minute one.
16.
Anybody can start one, or 16-minute, whatever. Anybody can start a chant over there, and they have very, very, very different types of chants.
I agree.
When Riot Squad is there, they're doing two things, and one of them is drinking beer.
I mean, let's not forget about the Galaxians either. I mean, they're the OGs.
I think they're gonna stay in their lane.
Yeah, they're the OGs.
I think they can. That's an easy transition. They only take up a couple roles. You know, they're the originals. That's
I have to give respect.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
You don't move the originals.
I don't think it's about moving them. They're already next to the ACB anyway. It's just about maybe maintaining their space.
Yeah.
But what they're really looking at was
The big picture.
the big picture, you know. And I'm not even sure if we're the only team that does that.
But 2 supporter groups or
No,
three?
no.
I think DC
They're
does
like
that
completely
too.
like separated like that.
DC used to do it, but they came
But they
together.
came
now.
together.
I think
Philly had they became the 76 or the Sons of Benjamin.
Sons of Ben. Yeah,
Sons
that's
of
the only one though. I think Seattle has multiple ones.
But they came together too. You can
Did they?
you can tell.
No, I think that just seems that way.
Portland, well, but they have them together. Like in Portland, they have them together.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind it. I definitely don't mind it. Like I said, I had fun, but I just
My biggest question would be, what would be the name?
If they were to put all of them together.
Angel City Squad.
Angel City Riot?
It doesn't sound too bad.
That doesn't sound bad at all. Copyright Eddie, got it. Nah, I like that though. That's pretty good. So I mean, like I said, I thought of it like years ago. Just a thought, like it'd be cool.
Ooh, that's art. No, that's not art. Sorry. Continue.
Just a thought. I thought it'd be cool to see.
I would like to see it a couple years ago.
Yeah, but now it's definitely. I agree. It doesn't seem like a reaction. You know, so just
Do
make 'em-
us.
yeah, just make
let's
it-
just do us.
make them stronger. That'd be dope, dude. Just like this work on making them stronger.
And all support sections are fun. So if you ever happen to sit on one of them, be loud as shit.
You want us to be louder? Win games.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. That's a
Don't-
message to the front office. What Spenny is saying, stop worrying about this little shit.
Listen.
Worry about what's going on the field.
Yo,
Go back and listen to the LAFC game, man. I lost my voice at the LAFC
yo,
game.
I cried at that game.
You know, there was people standing for the last like 10, maybe 10, 11 minutes.
It is.
When's the last time you saw
Yeah.
stand on a non-playoff game? You showed.
So
them-
there is no
you showed
way
them was-
Contra
there
la
should be
América.
an excuse that Galaxy fans are not. We are. Just put a product on the field that we're gonna be pumped about.
Look at against Orlando when Ibrahimovic had the hat trick. Come on, that place was rocking that day. It wasn't even like a special event or anything. It was just Spenny's birthday.
Stop signing bench players for $6 million. How about that? How about that?
Just focus on the product on the field. The rest will take care of itself.
Yeah, I've been saying this all week on the web, man. All these other teams, they can keep winning in the stands. I'll get my wins in the fucking field. I'll take those wins over winning in the stands any day. I don't need to scream. I don't need to lose my voice. I don't need to be doing all that for 90 minutes to show that I support my team and that I care about my team.
Yep. I'm just there to spend $13.
But my
beer.
motherfucking team need to show up and win some games to know that they support us.
Yeah, hell
That's
yeah.
what they're there for.
Ooh.
We're not here for them. They're here for us.
Ooh. I like it.
They're here to
Good
provide
point.
us a championship.
Yeah.
So we keep saying sports.
That's why they're here. They're here for us. We're not here for them.
I'll close out with that. I like it. Points.
Points.
All right. So this is so let's transition to the U.S. men's national team. Talking about fans, huh? Like I said, the U.S. today played in front of a must-be record crowd.
Must be.
Yeah, about 6,000.
Tell them why though. Tell them why. Don't just throw them a number like that.
The U.S. played at State Farm Stadium.
Cardinals
Yeah,
football
with
stadium.
max capacity of 63,000 people, and they had about 6,000 tickets sold.
Now, were 6,000 only made available or only sold?
Sold. That is
First of all, Ernie Stewart, you should pay attention to the WWE because you booked it on a dumbass day.
You know what? It's kind of it sounds
Yo,
like, it sounds nerdy.
the
and
Royal
dumb.
Rumble was in Arizona as well.
It was
Why
like-
would you book something?
right down the street.
Dude, after having a shitty qualifier, you're gonna book your team to compete against the WWE? No. Come on. Come on, Ernie. Get it together.
You know what? I actually have to agree with Brian on that one.
Why thank you?
Yeah, it's as nerdy as it sounds. I think he's absolutely right. It's a team that's coming off a shitty season, and then it's a place like Arizona, which I'm sure there are a lot of wrestling fans there. And you book it at the same time, right down the street, and we all know U.S. tickets aren't that cheap.
Yep.
and his camp cupcake. So, bad move, Ernie. Even though there was only like 63 people,
Yeah.
there was still a game played
Hmm.
where the U.S. played against Panama
Hmm.
and won 3-0.
Hmm.
What's wrong, Brian?
I don't know. Like, I want to be pumped for this 3-0 win, but like it wasn't against heavy competition
It was Panama.
per se.
Well,
I mean, we got to see some MLS players.
I'll tell you
I
one
guess.
thing: they beat a World Cup team.
Dun dun dun.
Wait, no more Pinedo? He's Panamanian. No?
Whoa. Saludos, Hugo Martinez.
Pinedo's old now. So I'm gonna go through the lineup real quick before we go through this
Thank
game
you.
quickly. So goalie, Stephen Fry, Zach Stephen.
What?
Oh, that was off.
What?
Where does Stephen Fry even play now? Seattle still, right? Anyway,
Oh wow.
well, anyways, Zach Stephen in goal. I just saw
Man
Stephen.
City. Zach Steffen.
Summer transfer Man City.
Hey,
Zach Steffen.
Man City.
Number 25 on the right.
Alright.
Who the hell is Long? Who are these people?
Isn't he from
Aaron Long played center back. Daniel Lovitz, left back. Michael Bradley in front of them. That's why he played better. He played a different.
He was a stopper today.
Yes. Corey Baird? Whatever.
Right.
Nick Lima in the center mid, sharing it with Christian Roland. Left mid, we had Jeremy. Brian can pronounce it.
Obovisi?
Yeah, nice. I like it.
Obviously.
Obovisi.
I'll take it. And then
Wait.
forwards, we had Yassi Zardes and cabrón.
Let me try. George Mihailovic. Right?
The villain from Rocky.
Hey, he scored.
Yeah. So they look pretty disciplined, but can't stress enough, man. Panama, the team we should always be beating, a team that we should never have trouble with, no matter who we take. But to me, they look really disciplined, and I can see with these young guys the Berhalter effect.
I mean, Berhalter has his philosophy in play. So, I mean, Bradley played good today. I don't know if I should be happy with that or
You know what though?
am I looking too much into it?
You know what we got a good look at though? Classic Zardes.
Damn, classic Zardes.
Yup.
Mr. Heavy Foot.
Mr. Brick for feet.
Break for feet.
Yeah, dude, just ugh.
Yeah, like elephant stomps, right? It's just
Yeah. I was like, dude, like when they put his stats, I'm like, damn, they're gonna put the Galaxy logo there because this is this is that Yassi. Yeah, it was.
I mean, he will take him to the Gold Cup with him, and I'm pretty sure Berhalter could get the most. out of Chelsea,
he's
so.
a bench player though. Those open headers, even the assist, he like mishandled it at first. Yeah, he's like, well, I might as well pass it. And yeah, it was pretty bad showing for Yassi. Classic Yassi.
Classic Yassi.
Nothing spectacular. We had Rocky villain score off the Yassi assist.
Mihailovic.
Yeah. Which
He's a 20-year-old player from the Chicago Fire, right?
yeah. In the Rocky movies.
And the Rocky.
Sick ass Central America in Chicago.
Chicago.
The Chicago Fire.
Come mierda.
Where does he play at again?
Chicago.
Te vale verga, hombre.
La verga, man.
Oh my god. The only standout to me was that dude Lima.
From the Quakes.
Yeah. He was putting in work. And Bradley, of course, Bradley. I mean, it was Panama, but
Best sub, hands down. The boy.
Of course.
I was getting there.
Oh, sorry.
Damn.
Damn.
Wait, so his Thunder. Thunder.
Oh.
In paradise. You remember that song? Fucking Hulk Hogan.
Whoa.
Thunder in Paradise, bro. Fucking Hulk Hogan.
What were you getting into?
Well, anyways, Lima.
Thunder in paradise.
Lima and
Hulk
Oh my god.
Hogan.
Hollywood Hulk Hogan to you.
Lima and Bradley
Thunder.
had 2 great games. Lima actually put in 2 assists, right? Right?
Hulk. I think so. Whoa, no.
No. Corey Baird.
no,
The
That's
second
wrong.
goal, he actually had a slide tackle that he recovered, and then he kind of did like a Rooney thing.
Yeah, that hustle play was
He
sick.
held it.
He goes up. Yeah, got that slide tackle.
And then he put a beautiful cross. I mean, some player scored. Some player from the league.
Oh, number 25.
Number 25.
MLS.
I mean, anybody would have scored that. I mean, you could play in the worst team in the league that nobody respects or cares about, and hates, and you would make that goal.
That's usually
I don't know. I seen you miss pretty easy ones.
Yeah, but I don't play for that. Like that, I see.
And he doesn't wear number 25.
I don't wear 25.
Well, that's a few MLS players got showcased, what I think is pretty good. 2 of them scored,
Yeah, the Rocky villain
which I think is good.
from Chicago.
All 3 of them were MLS goals. Is what you're saying. Then.
I mean, they were all MLS players, so I would.
It'd be kind of odd for somebody. Oh shit! This guy Tim Weah came out of nowhere and scored.
Did he?
So then, Baird. Am I saying that right? Baird.
Bird.
I'm gonna say Baird.
Thunder.
He put another great pass to another MLS player. It was beautiful pass, easy tap in. Again, any player that played in the worst team that was hated, nobody had respect for, and was delusional would score that goal. But again, it's Panama. I'm not getting excited over it. You guys excited over it?
I
mean, they're starting to prepare for the Gold Cup.
I mean, it's hard to argue.
You need to have these type of games to see what players you can have in your 23 player roster for when the Gold Cup comes around. We are for sure gonna have all the Europeans. When it's Pulisic, Tyler Adams, Tim Weah, McKennie. You know, we're gonna have those players. Brooks. But right now, it's showcasing, see what player from the MLS that Berhalter could bring in and help him win a championship or that Gold Cup.
So with McKenzie and
McKennie.
So McKennie and Bradley working that middle.
Bradley shouldn't even be starting if you have McKennie in there. Yeah.
But McKennie is more attacking.
No.
Hell yeah, with the US he is. What you talking about?
I want to move on.
I mean, he's been more productive as a forward. I seen some stat on Twitter though. He's been more productive as a forward, but his natural position is center mid.
I want to move on from Michael Bradley.
I think we all do, to be honest.
Maybe what, 34, 35 next World Cup?
I've put up with 16 years of Michael Bradley. Are you shitting me right now?
Somewhere. Yeah, you will at the next cycle, something like that. I'll look that up. But
God damn it, Bob Bradley.
Shoved it down your throat, huh?
Fuck. I thought it was cool, you know.
31.
Damn, this was 18 years old, wearing number 18.
He's 31. He'll be 34 when the next World Cup comes around. No, correct. He'll be 35. Let's see what. Yeah. Is that correct? Depends how far we make it. He'll be 35. So it's time to move on from Michael Bradley. We got another fucking Beckerman in our hands here.
Fucking Beckerman.
Beckerman.
Okay. I'll have with these guys.
Uncle Brian today, huh?
Nah, not yet. And his cousin Bryant.
Oh.
No. Not yet.
Meaningless game to me was Panama. Don't really think anyone helped their case. Don't really think anyone hurt their case. We got, I don't know, contracts. I don't know.
We'll get more in depth once the actual Gold Cup starts coming around.
It's hard for me to get excited. I've said this for a while that.
Gotta get that check out, buddy.
Yeah. Not till we hit the World Cup cycle.
Yeah.
I'll get
Well, no,
pumped.
Gold Cup. That's an exciting time.
I mean, numbers don't lie. It was obviously important. All 6,000 people in the stadium. You know.
Our relatives? Damn.
Anthony Hovel in Facebook is saying Josh Sargent. He played, right? He played in league.
He has been playing with Bremen, right?
Yeah, I think he scored. He came in league for the 2-2 tie this weekend.
Actually, shout out to Tyler Adams and damn it, Tyler Adams and Alfonso Davies made their debuts this weekend in the Bundesliga.
Oh, nice.
They're in league. Yeah, they're in league.
Well, one's Canadian. Never mind. Shout out to Tyler Adams. Shout out to Tyler Adams. That's it.
Wrong team.
I know. Sorry. Same team, Fargo.
Same team, Farva.
I'm done with the U.S. for today. You guys done with the U.S.?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Done with the U.S.
Next.
Hey, we signed somebody. Tony knew. Yeah. Somebody didn't play for us before. The big tuna. Who's here? Uriel Antuna.
Uriel Antuna.
Uriel Antuna.
Okay, that guy.
So we reported on him last week. He's a youngster out of the Mexican side.
He played for the youth for Santos Laguna.
At the close, obvious connection. A winger that we desperately need. A Man City player for what it's worth.
I mean, if Man City's, they obviously saw something in him, so.
Obviously.
I wonder if it was Man City or was it Pep? Because those are two very different things. We're talking about. Those are two very different players you're looking at.
But it seems, it's a guy that Teclose went after, so now.
Well, I mean, if Pep saw something in him, that means he fits into his 4-3-3 system as well. Just how it fits into.
Yeah, go ahead and put your headphones on.
Just them.
I like the signing just because it's another winger.
Is it ringing or something?
I'm hoping a legit winger. Like I mentioned earlier, Boateng, as much as you want to love the guy's hustle, it ain't enough. He lacks the very basic things that we need from a winger, like controlling the ball, playing defense, crossing the ball, maybe a first touch that doesn't get away from you more than 8 yards. Stuff like that.
Damn,
the guy tripped over. The guy literally tripped over his own feet. How many times in the box last season?
Too much speed, bro.
Fast for his own good.
He's not a starting winger. We got stuck with him the last 5 games because of Ponti's injury.
Yeah.
Which they hit from us like 2 weeks out before the season ended.
No, they didn't know how serious it was.
Yeah. Well, the guy didn't play for 3 weeks.
I'm sure he was trying to make it back, and then finally, I should go to the doctor.
I'm getting married. We're not making playoffs.
Yeah. Let's just call it. Put a fork in me. I'm done.
Well, obviously not, because he got another contract.
Last season. So obviously, the closest signing or discovery. It had to be. You assume this is Schelotto approved. So I'm excited. I said this before. The fact that he's only 20, that he was discovered by City, close to home. He has to be excited. I'm pumped. Let's give the kid a chance.
Has anybody indicated whether he's a starter? Like, is he starter worthy? I haven't heard.
He got minutes in the Dutch league.
Yeah.
The last team he played with.
Mm-hmm.
And no disrespect, because I love the MLS, but if you make it in a Dutch league,
they're a great development league or so. Sure, I guess. If he can play there, he
the
should be
thing
able to
is,
play here.
You can't stress enough that he's only 20. You don't get it out of him this year. You have someone like Schelotto and his training crew molding him to what you want him to be.
I want to see when it's finalized what kind of deal they made for him. Is it going to be like a long-term loan,
like a loan with
an
the
optional loan, and a loan to buy? Because one thing too that can help us out in the future would be the connection between him and Alvarez. They're not too much. There's not a big gap between age, and if this player came up through the ranks in the Mexican Federation, it can only help somebody like Alvarez, to deal with like the calendar that he's gonna have if they do qualify or if they make it far into the World Cup and everything like that, to the whatever World Cup. So that might help us out too. If he's like on a, let's say, 2-year loan or 3-year loan to buy, that's gonna be another connection that we can capitalize on as a team, because nobody in our team has played together before, except in the Galaxy last year. We have no chemistry whatsoever, really.
Well, we have a pair of brothers.
Even last year was was we lack chemistry a lot of the game when Ibrahimovic, the 37-year-old forward, has to come down to half court
to receive the ball.
To receive the ball, it's a problem. When he has to tell you every freaking game to run first post, Ola Kamara, it's a problem.
Pero no te enojes.
It's come on, man. It's basic soccer. You're a forward. You don't make first post run. What's wrong with you? Especially after if we got tired of watching it or seeing it in the games, how much more didn't Zlatan embed it in his head or try to embed it in his head during practice, and he still didn't get it.
Get you. But by the way, phone lines are open if anybody wants to call.
If anybody was there at the event yesterday, or want to talk about Eddie's golazo, we're open to that.
Yeah, feel free to call for anything. Doesn't have to be about the goal. But
yeah, if any Riot Squad members or ACB members,
I'd love to
or Galaxians
would like to weigh in on merging. Some of you guys are really
educate us.
Yeah, educate us, man.
Yeah, because
I said on both. I said in Riot Squad because it was fun. I said in ACB because the camaraderie. It's people that we travel with. It's a good time. But they are two very different entities. They conduct themselves very differently. And I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's people out there on both sides that would be good with the merger, and people that are gonna be completely against it. And I want to hear both sides.
Yeah, same here. Like I said, we're outsiders.
Yeah, we're just trying to get educated on the subject.
Even though we've sat there, we don't know all the reasons why they wouldn't join. So, the phone's ringing. Nice. That's what's up. That was quick.
New supporters groups, Los Naxters.
That's not what she said.
News across the galaxy. Who are we talking to?
Oh, sí, ahorita están en vivo y sí, apenas miré que pusieron el número y ya, ahora sí, por eso les marqué.
¿Cómo andamos?
Bien, porque ya creo que estaban ahorita de que ya la controversia de que estábamos platicando. Ayer miré a Eddie, él sí sabe más o menos, Hugo hace.
¿Vio el golazo que echó?
Hugo.
1996.
Hugo, tú estás con los Galaxians, ¿va?
Sí.
Sí. ¿Usted qué piensa lo que ha preguntado el Galaxy de los supporters que los quieren poner todos juntos?
Hay mucha controversia. Mucha controversia.
Es que nosotros, la verdad, no sabemos mucho la historia, lo que pasó, porque hay tres.
Si se puede hablar de eso.
Okay, mira, la historia está así. La controversia es de que los quieren juntar. Sí, claro que sí. Sí. Sí, los quieren juntar y todo. Pero la cosa es de que los grupos de support tienen su localidad donde siempre están. Y donde siempre están. La cosa es que el equipo nuevo es como, ¿cómo se dice? Como que ellos quieren venir a hacer algo diferente, que ellos están haciendo en su estadio, que no viene a este estadio.
Ajá. Y no has oído si nos dieron opciones o nomás a fuerzas los quieren mover todos, o a dónde los quieren mover.
Hasta ahora. No hay tanta controversia porque hasta el día martes de esta semana que viene se va a hablar todo para ver qué pasa.
Okay.
¿Y van a ser los tres supporter groups? ¿Y
sí,
no saben quién del Galaxy va a estar ahí?
Sí, van a hablar para ver qué va a pasar. Sí, ahí van a estar. Sí, porque van a hablar de todo.
Pronto se va a saber lo que va a pasar.
Sí, porque prácticamente en la sección de que ellos van a venir de visitantes, están en la 237, 238,
los quieren poner arriba, pero I mean, hay equipos que no se portan bien. Y para mí no me gustaría ponerlos arriba donde pueden aventar cosas y
Cervezas,
exacto.
bolsa de miados.
Sí,
y la gente se
pero
queda atrapado ahí.
Sí, no, pero la cosa es de que ¿cómo se dice? Ellos se están poniendo esa sección, no sé por qué quieren hacer eso, como que el LFC quiere ponerse como que él llegara a mandar en el estadio del Galaxy, pero no.
Pero también la organización la riega porque les dan tantos boletos, le hacen favores de darle una entrada y eso es algo que tiene que arreglar Chris Klein y todos ellos ahí arriba.
Es mucho. Por eso prácticamente se van a... Sí, por eso prácticamente se van a hacer esas juntas estas semanas para ver lo que se va a acomodar, porque exactamente como que ellos llegan aquí como que a hacer algo, ni eso estadio ni nada. Quieren venir a mandar o hacer algo que no se puede.
Eso está bien. Hey, Hugo, si lo haces favor, cualquier noticia que oyes, se los puedes mandar.
Sí.
Sabes, por direct message para... La cosa es que no da la información mala, porque gente los pregunta también, y nosotros como estamos, de afuera no sabemos.
Claro que sí, no hay problema.
Okay. Hugo, le agradezco
la
llamada.
Maneras, yo puedo hacer los posts que vayan saliendo, ya sabes, siempre cualquier cosa, no hay problema. Estamos en contacto de todas maneras.
Hugo, te lo agradezco mucho, Hugo. Muchas gracias, Hugo, y gracias por ver la programa.
Gracias por la llamada.
Y gracias por la llamada.
Ok, igualmente. Ok, y estamos en contacto.
Buenas noches.
Y puro Galaxy.
Okay.
Puro Galaxy.
Ok, igualmente, y no se pongan a pija, ¿eh?
No, ya andamos bien a pija.
Y no se pongan a pija. Ok, ahí nos vemos.
Ahí nos vachamos.
Gracias.
So that was great, dude.
To reiterate.
So what Hugo was saying is that they already met with them, and I guess they want to move everybody. Hugo didn't really mention where to.
Right.
But there's assumptions, and once again, we don't want to give false info. So we'll wait. I mean, apparently they're meeting again on Tuesday.
One thing that he kind of led us to believe or understand is that there was a conversation, like you were saying, that it's a reaction. That
LAC feels like
that a problem is that they're allowing another team to be able to come in and kind of dictate how they're going to go about it in our stadium, which is not what the organization wants anymore. Or what maybe the supporters group don't want anymore.
Hell nah, you can't let other team come in our fucking house and do all that shit.
But the biggest point to take away from that, guys, if you guys didn't follow the call, is that there's obviously going to be further conversation, and that they're supposed to meet this week,
Tuesday.
So
it's all hope for the best.
I didn't score on Rudy, but answering Eric Castillo's question of how does it feel to score on Rudy, I would say pretty damn good.
Well, we can't really answer it. Eddie?
I didn't do it, and I still think I felt good just watching it.
I mean, the first one felt great, but then the couple just kind of got numb to it, It's like riding a bike.
Man.
I'm just kidding, Rudy.
Hi, Rudy.
Never gonna live it down, bro. That was fun, though. Shout out to Rudy. I'm sorry, bro.
And if you haven't seen the video, it's on our Instagram. Check it out.
Stop.
We got another question from Jonathan Sánchez. ¿Ustedes están en alguna barra? Yo tengo dos amigos en ACB, pero no me han comentado nada. Pero el problema es que quieren juntar todas las barras del Galaxy.
Well, I'm sure you just heard the call. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Oh, we got another call actually.
Nosotros. Oh, go ahead.
All right. News across the galaxy. Who we talking to?
John.
Hey, John. How's it going?
John? Right now,
Hey, John.
and I'm not I'm not part of the riot squad or anything. I just wanted to touch up on that conversation you guys are having.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, just basically just say how I don't think it's right that the CFOs or the front desk or Chris Klein or whoever's behind it wants to move the team to the north end if the Lars have been there since the stadium opened in 2003. I think I remember when they opened, since it was Home Depot, and they want to move them. I just don't think it's right, and I believe when I was trying to keep in touch with some of the other podcasting, couple of things I read, I think the Lars have a dedicated
They have a charity.
Yeah, charity. Thank you. So they have a charity, and also named 138, and then they have like a song that also goes along with the section they're at. So they have like a lot invested. They have a lot invested in that section they're in. I hope that made sense.
Yes. We know exactly what you're talking
No,
about.
yeah, you're absolutely right. Like I said, we're outsiders, so we know there's a lot of history. So, and we think if the Galaxy's like really trying to force it, that's messed up. Like if they come to terms and like give options or just sit down and figure it out, and they agree, it's cool. But like the way it seems, it's like they're forcing their hand. Like they ambushed them like Zlatan, you know, like they put Zlatan in front of you. You would feel ambushed. I mean, I wasn't even there, and I felt like it was an ambush.
Yeah, like Blindsided, how I was listening to the podcast on the one you guys spoke about, and then, I even
Rice
felt
Walker,
blindsided just by what they told them. That was just awful.
Yeah.
So I hope I was talking. I'm helping out on that topic.
No, dude, that was good. Great comment. I mean, you're absolutely right. You touched a lot of things we missed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I completely forgot about the charity. The work they do outside.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think it's so
and,
much maybe the sectioning like that, but also like the name and what they represent overall. You can change things like a section number, but it's what it represents that you can't change. Like he's saying, they have different outreaches and stuff that identify with the Riot Squad, which I don't think would keep their name if they do merge.
Right.
Yeah, if they name, they'll probably say like, "Hey, why not change your names while you're at it?" Like I know somebody brought up a name on the comments that was pretty funny. Sounds kind of cool, but I think at this point they'll probably try to do a merge of possibly the three support groups and try to make a copy of LAFC, which would be sad, right?
Boo.
I mean, just thinking about it, it pisses me off. But
Yeah.
You did that to yourself.
yeah, of course. But that's
Hey, John, we appreciate the call, man. You're on point on a lot of things. I mean, hopefully the thing is resolved. I don't know if you heard the last caller, Hugo. He said they were going to meet up on Tuesday, so hopefully by Tuesday we have some more news.
Yeah, no, I did hear Hugo. Thank you for that, and hope to hear a lot more good news.
Cool, man. We appreciate the call.
Have a
Thank you
good
for
one, guys.
watching, brother. Cheers. I think awesome. All right.
No. And remember, keep on nagging.
Nah, but throwing a little bit of different controversy on this.
What?
More?
No, it's because I always think about it in a different way. Just like I saw like Gio's money coming in, with the jersey sales and the selling out of other stadiums, and now with this too. I mean, Yeah, those are expensive seats. If you guys know the corner seats.
We got another call coming in.
Oh, nice.
Damn.
Shut up, Troy.
Cállese.
Hot topic, huh?
Hot topic.
News across the galaxy. Who we talking to?
My name is Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Ay, Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Oh, is that voice in my head?
Now,
You can hear it too?
what's up, guys? It's Jimmy.
What
up, Jimmy?
Hey, how's it going, guys? Hey, first of all, I got to say it's good to have you guys live. Yeah, I've been kind of waiting for a cool minute for you guys.
Oh, I know, my bad.
have another show.
We're watching the Royal Rumble. That shit kind of fucked us up.
We're a bit of nerds, man. Sorry.
It's all good. Yeah, but no, honestly, I'm really pumped for the season. I think bringing in Guillermo and his staff, and you can see in training that the intensity is high and people are fighting for spots, and I feel like he's the type of guys that it doesn't matter if Gio's getting paid $6 million. That if he doesn't do what he has to do, then he's gonna sit him on the bench. And honestly, I'm praying to every single Jesus that there is that we get rid of Gio and that we keep Roman. And honestly, I think, I mean, in my opinion, I feel like it's even worse. It looks worse on Gio to get his contract bought out. I think that just hurts his transfer image instead of him being transferred out. Even if it's like to Qatar or Saudi Arabia or wherever the heck he was to get sold to, but I feel like he's gonna have to accept an offer somewhere else because it's gonna look even terrible that he's like the biggest MLS bust and that the Galaxy went all out to literally terminate his contract. That just looks worse on him. It's like the dude, like on the stats or something, he played 14 games, but it doesn't say that maybe half or more than half of those games were him playing maybe 40 minutes. So, it just looks bad on him. But other than that, pretty excited about the guys that they're bringing in, and I know they have like some, I think, Paraguayan or Uruguayan defender. And no, the team's honestly looking solid, and you can tell that the right guys that are supposed to be here are here, and it's going to be a very dangerous team to play against. I'll tell you guys that for sure.
I mean, there seems to be like a very positive like attitude vibe. When you talk to any Galaxy fans, even before we signed any new players, just with the coach and his training staff, and I guess the fact that looks like Klein took a back seat, everyone just has like a positive attitude about the season.
Yeah, definitely.
I think we're all on the same page.
No, and I'll tell you, like, I mean, a lot of people say like, oh, we have the same team. We do have the same team for the most part, but there are a few pieces that are different that I think were crucial. And as well, I know we all noticed that the Galaxy was a whole different team when we had 4 defenders instead of 3. So, I think that just that plays a huge role, and definitely it's a clean slate, new staff, and you can tell these guys are, they love what they do, they're passionate about what they do, and I mean, if you bring any South American coach, like even El Piojo, any guys like that, Mexican, South American, whatever it is, like those guys that have like that fire, that like they don't care if you're getting paid trillions. Like if you don't produce, they're gonna sit your ass on the bench, and that's exactly what we needed. And also, I'm really happy they kept Kinnear in. I think he did a fantastic job, even if we just missed the playoffs. But I think he did a fantastic job, and it's really good to have him back. I think we definitely need him back as well.
Yeah, I mean, definitely everyone's happy with Kinnear. I could even feel Kinnear being here for the long run.
I think that was like a necessary signing though, because you bring in a new coach, right? And damn, these fucking headphones. So you bring in a new coach, and who's gonna let you know about the same team you just signed? Like they're basically all the same players. Who knows them better than the coach they had last season? Kinnear.
Exactly.
So it's like a perfect pairing at that moment. I like it.
Exactly.
Thank you,
Jimmy. Let me ask you a question
for you guys.
before.
Oh, go for it.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna ask you guys if there's one player that realistically we can get, even if it's like off of MLS, like a guy that didn't get signed. What's the one position you think we can pick up? Even if it's not like a starter guy, just someone we can have that can, play some minutes here and there and just do a solid job, and that's it.
I actually threw this name out before, and it's too late now because he actually ended up moving. We need like a number 10 type player. I thought Fabregas would have like ideal. Like he was on his way out. He didn't really have. He ended up in Monaco, right? So that type of player, like a number 10 to feed Zlatan, or Kamara with his speed. But I mean, Fabregas is now out of the question. But a player like that,
Well,
Ozil maybe
like
next.
another player that I threw out there, I think on this podcast was Di Maria. A player like that would be nice too.
He said realistically.
Yeah, why not?
I don't know who would be realistic.
It's
But
possible
but for me,
guys, bro. Anything.
you know, one thing that we had going for the championships was a solid defense, a solid leader in the defense. Maybe not the captain of the team, but someone that was vocal, someone that not only came up or showed up as a leader, but showed up on the field. You know, AJ was it for a little bit with Omar. You know, where their performance really boosted the team. You know, one thing you couldn't deny out of De La Garza was his effort every game.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes you need players like that they might not be the best player on your team, but they're giving you your all.
Can we get a name?
I don't have one.
What about you, Jimmy? You got someone in mind? You must have someone in mind if you brought up the question.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think the guy kind of dropped a level, but I think it was just injuries. But I was surprised that we did pick up Matt Lampson, honestly. I know another guy that was on the board with the re-entry draft or something like that was Tommy McNamara. I thought he was pretty good, and I honestly thought like Galaxy would have picked him up. Yeah, I actually like McNamara. He's pretty good.
Yeah.
What about the right back from Toronto? I think I forget his name.
Vanderbilt?
What's his name? Justin Morrow?
No, the one that got kicked out of the team.
Oh,
number 10 as
Vanderbilt?
right back.
I think we should pick him up, honestly. That'd be a good signing. I think we can use him.
As a number 10?
And I think the difference is people said that he had a big head, but I feel like you could have a big head with Toronto FC, but you can't really have a big head with the Galaxy because it's like,
hell no,
it's the Galaxy. And then either way, like if you did have a big head, I'm sure Zlatan will be like, bro, like I'm Zlatan, you're Vanderbilt.
Between Zlatan and Schelotto, they'll beat him to the ground.
Exactly. Yeah, but that would have been a good signing. But other than that, I honestly, I don't know what's up with the goalies. I'm pretty happy with Bingham. To be honest with you, I don't know why we got
I think
3 or 4 goalies or something like that, right? Like, what's going on with that? Like, we don't need that many damn goalies. Like, only one of them can play.
Competition, healthy competition.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, competition's cool, but I think if they're gonna do competition, it could just been what's that dude's name? The one that played in Germany for a while and he came over here. I can't remember his name because he never played.
Botch?
Yeah, Vomstig, yeah. Like, that's fine. Like, Vomstig and then just Bingham and then maybe, what's the other dude's? Eric Lopez and then just, you know, switch them up and that's it. Like, but I'm sure I think Bingham's solid. And Bingham's solid. Lampson, I'm sure, I've seen him play a couple times. I'm sure he's a pretty decent keeper, but I think Bingham should be good.
Unfortunately, we've seen Galaxy need 3 goalkeepers in the past.
Yeah. Let me remind you of a certain Mike McGee that had to play goalie once. So, we can we'll take all the goalies you can get. Let me ask you a question before we let you go, Jimmy. How do you feel about this whole talks about trying to merge the supporter groups?
Honestly, I can tell you, I can see why. Because I guess in a way, like if we look at the Timbers, if we look at Seattle, like, I mean, I haven't been there personally, but I think they only have like one big group. So I think in a way it makes sense because we're not at the stage like as in, you know, Liverpool or Arsenal, like those Boca Juniors, River Plate, like those big clubs that have, you know, all their like bandas, whatever you want to call them, like they're huge. So I do get why we can do it because honestly, sometimes when we go to the games, like you just see the ACB and the Riot Squad, and that's like the only loud part of the stadium. But like the other 20,000 people, 15,000 people are like just sitting down watching the game. So I do get why they would do it. And I mean, at the end of the day, we are already the same team. So, you know, that I think that's the most important part as well. Like it doesn't matter, you know, what Riot Squad, ACB, whatever you are in, like we want the Galaxy to win and we're going to cheer them on, win or lose. And I think that should be like the bottom line.
Nice. That's good. That was I love the way you just beat around that question. Hey Jimmy, we appreciate the call, man. I Are you a season ticket holder? Are you gonna be at all the preseason events?
I am, bro. Let's do it. I've been meaning to catch you guys at one of the games, bro. But yeah, we'll do it this season.
Ooh.
All right, for sure. You know
Stay
what?
tuned
The
for the
home
season
opener.
opener.
We're gonna have a kegger, dude. So we expect you there.
Oh yeah. All right. I got you guys with some gallo cervezas from Guatemala, bro. I got you guys.
Oh, all right. We got a pescadito here.
All right. Have a good night, guys. Take care.
You too, Jimmy. Thank you, bro.
And remember, keep on nagging.
Keep on egging.
Oh man, my back is hurting. These damn chairs are uncomfortable. True, we need some new chairs. Hey,
Okay.
hey, real quick. You know, I just had a thought about the whole
Thinker.
You?
moving them and keeping their names, whatever. What about like just like honorably like changing? If say they move them to the north end, right, where the ACB is. That's I guess where it seems like they're trying to move them. That give the Riot Squad that section, that one particular section, and fucking change it to 138, and then just put a fucking random number or skip a number in that corner. I think it'd be kind of cool, like a dedicated, like this is the Riot Squad's like section,
Nah.
like to help. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out some.
Nah, either you leave it as is or you force it out. Because it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. You leave it as is or you force it out. I think that's what they're going for too. They're gonna stay where they're at or they're gonna get forced out.
I just hope it doesn't get ugly, because like Jimmy said, we're all rooting for the same thing. So
Go fund me for new nag ice chest.
a Yeti, what is it called? Those expensive ass ice chests.
Oh. No. And for new chairs.
Nice. See, somebody pays attention to my needs. Tired, dude. You think scoring those goals is easy?
Just ask Rudy.
Ah, dirty. Damn it.
Well, you're the one that scored them. I didn't score them. I was at work.
I know. I had just tapped record on the GoPro too.
And I had posted on all our socials to embarrass Eddie. I guess you were the one embarrassing people. Weren't you?
Hey, they didn't see me after. I embarrassed myself after. I was dead.
I knocked out for like an hour when I got home.
I know. I truly didn't even play.
Go fund me for an AC system. Damn,
A
you
lot of
look
beers.
Sweaty.
It's not even hot.
It's not even hot. You know what? I think it's that morning game. I got all burnt. Because I was doing all that work in the center midfield. You know what I'm saying?
Good for you. So we got our new player movie.
Many passed out.
That was the big tuna big, whatever you guys want to call him, Antuna. Let's call him Little Tuna.
Okay.
He's a kid.
Antuna.
Trout tuna.
What?
Shark tuna?
The trouts. Never mind.
Antuna. Da-da-da-da-da.
Tío Brian.
Es primo Brian.
Primo.
Tío Lobo.
I should like that one. So something we touched on earlier on one of the questions was about Diego Polenta. It seems to be all but done. I mean, this was a fucking barber. His barber pretty much confirmed it, right?
Pues el Nico, ¿no?
El Nico Barber.
Te pasas, Nico.
Te pasa, Brian.
Te pasas, Nico. Te pasas. Okay.
Stop, Brian. Stop. So that seems to all be done. It's just waiting for it to be announced by the Galaxy, which actually Antuna hasn't been officially announced. They expect to announce tomorrow.
Yeah, but he's officially signed.
He's signed. Yeah. He
Yeah.
posted his own pictures. There's
His
pictures
girl.
of him signing with Teclosa, right?
His girl signed, the closer.
Yeah.
His
She
girl
posted
put the
the
pictures
picture.
up. Yeah,
Yeah.
my bad.
So the alleged girlfriend posted up a picture.
Yeah, she came out in the pictures too.
You're already starting.
Yeah, you just started.
Yeah.
Fool. What an asshole.
So they're like 17, bro. Chill.
What? Come on.
They're like 18. Oh.
Okay, I don't
I don't
know
know
what that's.
Where the
doing.
fuck is this
Yeah. One interesting thing, actually, the picture that she posted where they're holding the jersey, that jersey has something that caught my eye. Or should I say 5 things that caught my eye?
Oh.
Right.
Yeah, it's a new one.
Dun, dun, dun.
Not so breaking news.
We're gonna spend
But
a
it's
lot of money
marvelously,
this
though.
season.
If you have a 2018 Galaxy jersey,
Throw it out.
Throw it out.
Hell no, fool, that shit cost me
those are-
$193.
Get ready to spend $193
Again.
just for
Twice.
4 more holographic plastic stars over your
Holographic Charizard?
Yeah.
Plastic stars?
over your Galaxy logo patch.
They're gonna be holographic.
But I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna get it.
I'm buying it too.
Yeah.
Both or just one?
Dude, I'm look at my identically fucking looking jerseys with just a different amount of stars. I'm like, man, I'm a fucking idiot, but I love them. You know, I love these jerseys.
So new blue kit with 5 stars probably.
Yeah,
Ooh,
yeah.
that looks so hard.
saw the
with
jacket?
silver stars.
Oh yeah, the Zlatan jacket.
Eee.
Yeah, that was dope.
Did you guys pay attention to it?
I didn't see the jacket.
So it's just all blue with the logo and the
Galaxy.
stars, and then on the side it says Galaxy in a bunch of different languages.
Ooh. Hey, put up a picture.
That's what I made out
I
of
did
it.
not
I'm
see
assuming
that.
that's what it is, but
Where do you wear this?
The event.
it's all over
ESPN.
Twitter.
Yeah, it's at the ESPN or whatever the Univision the thing. Whatever. it was.
Jonah had it on Univision.
Yeah, it's on the media event on the media thing.
Media Day. Yes.
There we go.
Me.
So pumped. We got our 5 stars.
It's about time. Dude.
And according to Riot Squadcast, and just like they said, and they gave, we have to give credit where credit is due. Apparently, the 5-star decision was Chris Klein's decision to bring him back.
Good.
I mean, it could have been his ass that took him away in the first place, but he got our money, and that's what he's there to do, right? Make the money.
So,
If they buy out Gio 6 mil, that means that they need to sell a lot of new jerseys. That's why they're doing this. Need that money back.
Jerseys?
They need that money back right away.
Just with the 5 stars, they made their 6 mil already.
Of course. Because I'm buying one for sure.
Just one? There's gonna be 2 new ones. There's a
all
white
in the
one and a blue one.
Ah, they're gonna make a lot of money because it'll be too.
Plus the jackets.
Damn you guys always get me.
Yeah.
So
And then Chewy mentioned Gio, huh? How about Gio just popping out all over social media all of a sudden? All over the Galaxy social media. And you say he's just a friend. Nah, I ain't buying that shit.
hey,
That was good.
Ah, thanks. Not as good as the goal I scored on Rudy, but it was good.
Hey!
That's it. No
We're
more
here all
Rudy.
night, folks. What's up with Gio?
Dude, he's all over social media. Crazy.
So what is it? What is the?
did that mean something?
What does that mean?
It could be just trying to rank the price. Like, oh, look, he's here. He's healthy. He's training.
Oh look, he actually runs.
Or like, oh look, he's actually staying.
Or it can mean like, damn, we need some 40-50 Mexicans to buy at least 40-50 jerseys with the new stars.
Or it could be like, God damn it, John. We told you, not this guy. The new social media guy. Or
Well,
whoever
I
his
mean,
name is.
we were told by a little birdie that it was forced upon the Twitter team to put the pictures of Gio.
That sucks.
Yeah, we can't.
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess it was forced. You know, he has that kind of power.
Damn birds.
Yeah, it is. I trust that source.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to
Definitely.
bring it up. But
Gio's new reggaeton album, El Galáctico.
yeah.
I'd buy it.
I'll buy it. I mean,
Gio's hip hop album, The Buyout.
I'll still buy it.
yeah, I like it. Made 6 million in sales. Number 10 on the charts.
Shit.
First concert in Saudi Arabia or what?
Wow.
Damn it.
Or Japan.
Or Japan. I'm still trying to find this sweater,
As you have
man.
to enter your bench.
It's on video. It's not on pictures. It's on video. Because it was on the media day. So most of it is video.
I'll find it. I'll show it to you after.
Go to the Twitter. They have a lot of the video on there.
Who's Twitter?
ESPN or Univision's. Just put media day.
So who knows how long it's gonna get to take to get Gio out of here? Now there's an added friendly, which is a lot closer. February 5th, behind closed doors, against that team from China.
It's a Japanese team.
Okay, that has.
I'm not sure about who it is exactly. I think it's the same team that
They're playing
that's
the
on the
Liverpool.
travel that came to LA to play that other whatever the fuck they're called.
Yeah, Chivas.
Either way, we're not gonna be able to see it.
No, it's gonna be behind closed doors, and Iniesta and VR aren't playing, but it's added there.
I mean, it's It's a game to get the players ready, associated with the formation they're gonna run with, and all that. So I mean, I dig it. We're gonna sneak in there. Fuck that. We're gonna watch that shit.
We'll figure it out. But 4 days later is gonna be our first chance to look at the team.
Oh,
Yes. Brian's favorite. Oh, actually no. I forgot one big thing. We all forgot one big
you didn't
thing.
forget shit. You didn't forget shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to present the return of
El
Pinche Donovan.
Damn,
Yeah, we did forget.
we did forget.
So Donovan signed with it's an indoor team, right, in San Diego?
Indoor team, yes.
Indoor team in San Diego.
What's the name? The San Diego
Donovan's-
Sockers?
I can't say.
This is
Like a soccer?
sock, like a sock that you wear. Or
No, get the fuck out of
Socking
here.
people.
Hey,
San Diego
so what's the deal? You guys should start a team on Golds, right? So they can play against San Diego.
I'll crack Donovan.
An indoor, no Golds.
I bet
Fuck
you
it.
still faster than all of us.
Fuck yeah.
He'll probably still crack you.
Hey, hell yeah. You'll sigmeg me.
So that's exciting. I don't know how much money he's getting or how long he's playing, but he's fucking playing
$50
again.
a game.
And I don't even care how well he does. All I'm excited is about being able to do this again. And that concludes El Pinche Donovan. I gotta get that on the jersey.
You know what? We should go
Sockers.
see him. We should go
Hey,
see him play.
that
The San Diego Sockers.
what's that commercial's coming to be true, you know, and it's like, hey, Don Oven, you owe $50 for the jersey.
Serio,
It's starting to be true, dude.
Serio.
That's real life.
He's starting to go to those type of
And,
teams.
and next thing you know, he's gonna go to Mexico to play the lottery. Oh, that already happened. He already went to
Yeah,
Mexico.
he already went to Mexico.
True life. Landon Donovan.
So,
wow.
according to their website, they have a countdown for that fool's debut. Like, that's how serious.
Of
it
course,
is.
dude.
Don't they
Who
not wait
wouldn't?
till April?
Yeah, they have not till April. So his official debut, well, I don't know if it's official or anything, but they have a countdown that literally states right now as we speak, 18 days, 20 hours, 44 minutes, and 21, 20, 19 seconds.
So I guess we're buying the jersey.
Dude, that'd be dope. Take that to a
Alright.
Galaxy game, huh?
That'd be sick.
I don't know if I'm gonna rep anything from San Diego like that.
No, you're not ripping that. You're ripping
Donovan.
Pinche Donovan.
Yeah.
Pinche Donovan.
I mean, it's what's that, like second division, third division, indoor soccer league?
It's just indoor
It's
soccer.
indoor soccer period.
So nobody should get mad if anybody rocks an indoor soccer league.
I'm
Jersey.
down to go buy a jersey.
well, they are the back-to-back MASL champions. So yeah,
Thank you, Wiki.
can't go with no scrubs either.
Yeah, you're about to get a 3-peat, huh? Tight.
Right.
All right. So, hey, anyways.
Pero ya saben, acá puro PG, dog.
Yeah, puro
PG.
Galaxy.
PPG.
Puro
So February 5th, they added that game against that Japanese team. After that, we all get our first opportunity to see our new LA Galaxy with head coach Guillermo Barcelotto play on Saturday, February 9th at 7:30 p.m. at Dignity Health Sports Park versus the Toronto Raptors. Ticket included in your season ticket member package. Tickets have been on sale to the general public since December 27th, so hurry up because they're probably sold out or not. I don't know.
Check your app.
Check your app, Flash Seats, Galaxy app. They're there.
Unfortunately.
They're there. I know we didn't get a box. Me or Tree didn't make.
Oh, I
it.
still need to call my rep.
Yeah.
I'm upset. I'm upset.
I'm upset.
Yeah, I have a bunch of boxes, man, and this time I didn't get my box.
No box.
I'm upset.
A week
Get
later.
no boxes.
A week later, on February 16th at 5 p.m., LA Galaxy travel to Orange County Great Park as they take on Vancouver Whitecaps. Takes those over. Oh, sorry. No. Let me take
You
that
said
back.
Toronto Raptors,
I said Vancouver Whitecaps.
but it's Toronto FC.
I didn't say
February 9th.
Raptors.
The Raptors is basketball.
Yeah, I didn't say Raptors.
No, yeah. Robert said that you said Toronto Raptors.
Nice.
Okay.
All right, cool. Let me do that again then.
Soccer against basketball?
I mean, that's how much I care about Toronto. I mean, I fucking
See,
hate it.
even Manny said it. Yeah, you did.
You know,
You
you know,
piece of shit.
I retract my
I-
being upset. I retract my being upset with my rep.
Alright.
I got a really nice letter that I hadn't
you
seen for a
did.
month.
He's Uncle Eddie right now. Don't
No, not yet. Anyways, okay, let me go back then.
Primo Lobo.
Saturday, February 9th at 7:30 p.m. At Dignity Hill Sports Park, LA Galaxy take on Toronto FC,
Not the Raptors.
not the Raptors. Tickets are included in your season ticket member package. tickets and sales.
That'd be a good time to do that trade when they're in town.
It would. Hey, what's
Perfect.
up?
Hey, Jamingo, just stay, yeah?
You want to stay behind?
Let me talk to you real quick.
Hey, where are your bags at?
Should take an extra jersey. Just be like, here, start wearing it.
All right, a week later on Saturday, February 16th, the Galaxy travel to Orange County Great Park as they take on the Vancouver Grizzlies. Just kidding. Vancouver Whitecaps.
The Vancouver Grizzlies, remember that?
These tickets are only exclusively available to season ticket members.
You didn't do it as close as the last one.
I couldn't because it's not the same fucking wording. Oh, you want to do the deep voice because you like it?
It sounds cool.
All right.
Ooh, feels like a
All
man.
right, cool. I wish we had like cool music and shit. Oh, by the way, Uncle Eddie might go to the game. I probably won't make it to the February 16th one.
Why is that?
Uncle Eddie might go in my place.
I mean, that's cool.
Hey, Uncle Eddie.
Oh yeah, and then according to the Galaxy's having at Taps Brewery in Tustin,
They're doing a live show.
A live show at 12 noon before the game. Which
Oh,
is
yeah.
good.
Ooh, and the
So
Nag Boys will
it
be
is
there.
available for all ages. I did tweet to Gisman just to be sure. Manny, I know you were one of the ones asking. It is available to
Take
all
the
ages.
kids.
Yep, you could take your
Oh,
kids.
Manny made me a promise too.
Okay.
Yeah, just buy me a shot.
Oh, it is your birthday, right?
Yeah, he said if I make it, I'm buying you a shot. Like, all right, cool.
So just people know.
Yeah, guys, whoever's going.
The 16 is Eddie's cumple años.
It's his birthday, guys.
Wait.
You know, doctors say the more birthdays you have, the longer you live. Crazy, huh?
Never even thought about it.
And you say you don't learn anything watching this show.
You don't.
Mediocre show. It's okay.
Uh,
Mediocre at its best.
A week later, on February 23rd, your LA Galaxy are at home at Dignity Hill Sports Park as they play the Colorado Rapids. Kickoff at 8 p.m. Tickets included in your season ticket member package. Tickets also available now to the general public.
Unfortunately, we were told that game was going to be in Las Vegas, so we're not going to be here.
Oh yeah, we won't be here. We'll be in Vegas because we booked ahead.
We booked
Actually,
in
they didn't even tell
advance.
us. We just assumed. Actually, we didn't even assume. We just wanted to go to Vegas.
There's always a game in Vegas. Every year there's been a game in Vegas. What the hell happened this year?
We're in that baseball diamond, dude. That game they went to last time, that shit was shit.
I could care less. We
It's
were already in
Vegas.
Vegas.
We're
so
in Vegas.
If we went, that was the whole point.
Dude, I remember coming home and I remember even going to a game. Yeah. There was a game?
I could care less about the game. It was just Vegas.
Well, that pretty much does it for us here. Unless anyone has anything else to add.
Just shout outs to all the other podcasts that keep doing their thing and they're fucking killing it. Corner of the Galaxy, Eddie is a house, straight from the stands. Eddie Riot's Squadcast. You guys are fucking killing it.
And certain pages, LA Confidential, LA Galaxy Fan Talk, Galaxy History.
Great.
Of course,
Great.
Galaxy History, you can kill a lot of time on that Twitter feed.
Oh,
And on their
yes,
website,
too.
on their website, if you want to learn a lot about the LA Galaxy, their website is filled with information.
Much respect, homeboy's not even from the States.
He's from England. Correct?
Fucking A.
Fucking A.
That's Australian.
And dude, he's doing his thing, dude. He shows love to the Galaxy and he puts in mad work to fucking, show some classic shit
Yeah.
that we all love.
Across the pond, and he knows what the real team in LA is.
Yo.
Aprendan.
Yeah. So what did ESPN say? Vela's leaving the Galaxy.
Yeah. Vela's leaving the Galaxy, yeah. Yeah, you guys are really global, huh? Even, you guys good?
Another thing, if you are watching us on YouTube, make sure to subscribe and press the little bell notification so you guys can know when we go on live. And next week there is a Super Bowl.
Oh, yes. Yes, the Inglewood Rams
The Inglewood Rams.
taking on the Gillette Patriots.
Cheating Patriots, you mean?
Whatever. I don't care.
Hey,
I don't
going
get it 'cause
against
I hate
Brady.
both teams, but fuck the Patriots. That's all I'm saying.
All right. Cool. Thank you for that, sharing that, Brian. And if everyone's got a hold of German, tell them we're looking for them.
Yeah, tell them the Nag Boys are looking for German.
Yes.
Start a new segment. Where's German?
Where's German? Where in the world is German from the Galaxy?
I like that.
Yeah. All right. Cool. We're gonna run with
I
that.
approve.
Hey, you good with that then?
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Eddie, Bryant, Spenny, Chewy, we're out of here. Keep on nagging.
Keep on nagging.
Keep on nagging.
I don't want to wait.
Cold rice.
Was it on camera? Ah, I thought you were counting down for the camera. You saw what I did?